Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast. Uh, Today we're going to be talking about the Shark Tale DVD because why not? As usual, I'm typing on the supplements and Duke's going to be reading them.
Now, this is a DVD I used to own back in the day, but now it's unfortunately worn out. So, this should be interesting. I remember watching most of the movies, so yeah.
Yeah, just let me just.
So, just like most DreamWorks films, starting with Shrek 2, it starts off with the iconic opening logo from 2004 to '06. And, oh boy, the first thing we get is, uh, the closest movie that is almost to the point where it is Jack's least favorite. In fact, we actually kind of did a podcast on the DVD of that back a few days ago. So, yeah.
Right. And what is the movie exactly, guys? I'm sorry if I'm taking a while. I'm like also in the middle of a role play. Anyway. Now I know which people are wondering. Why can't you like both Madagascar and the wild? I tried, guys. I'm trying. But I can't help myself. I might give Madagascar another chance. And even if I do end up liking it, I'm still gonna prefer the wild. It's just anyway.
The next preview we get starts off kind of a little bit of a eerie for some odd reason. For some reason, though, it starts with ominous music. And that's because we're actually getting a sneak peek at Wallace and Gromit's first theatrical film, made by the same people that is known to do a made by the same people that did Chicken Run. Where here we're just they're showcasing a lot of behind the scenes of how the movie has been made or how the movie is made. and featuring some early footage of the or some preview footage, which is previews of the movie. How has it been 20 years already? Oh dang, I'm kind of feeling getting a little bit old. Next up, we have the DVD menu. After just 2 previews, well, that's an oddest thing I seen. Usually we get like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 previews after before we get a menu screen.
Now you tell them what the menu is about. Are you there? Oh,
Yep.
yes, you are. I just said, how about you tell them what the menu is about, and you went silent.
It starts off with a logo or title of the movie, and it transitions to showcasing us the underwater city in the movie. Just basically shows us the underwater city.
But then once you press play,
We come across Crazy Joe. Again, which is the same which is the same thing you would get during the credits.
hey, you're gonna get the rest of your popcorn? Snaps his phone. Okay, next up.
We got an FBI warning screen, which, yep, if it had to show the red warning. And then we have full screen format disclaimer. And then we have the actual movie starting. And there's one variation of the opening logo where a DreamWorks boy actually throws a fishing hook to the sea, but yeah.
Fishing hook, yeah. And the movie itself is, in my opinion, underrated.
Gee, and I thought Cars 2 was that bad.
And like, I'm not gonna hop on that bandwagon of, oh, Shark Tale sucks. Oh, Finding Nemo's better. I like both Finding Nemo and Shark Tale equally.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, probably not equally, because Finding Nemo is my all-time favorite Pixar film, and Shark Tale's like not my. I still like it. It's just not my number one favorite DreamWorks film, but you know what I mean. Doesn't deserve the hate. Although there are a couple of scenes that are absolutely terrifying, and Duke's gonna say what they are right now.
Oh, don't remind me. Let's see. No. Oscar being treated like crap yet again. Gee, and I thought Flick and Chicken Little was this badly.
At least they were not getting tortured mercilessly by freaking jellyfish.
Yep, I'm with you on that. Here, here.
He was literally unable to scream his pain out in that scene.
Oh, God. God.
And then there's, of course, that one face.
No. No. No.
Is it really that scary to you?
You think? Most likely, yes.
And what? Since we're on the topic of fish, maybe we should also do this too. Find Nemo on here. That way, that way, that way this won't be so short. Anyway, so yeah, we did Shark Tale. And how does the movie end? Uh, Hilarious in credits, let's just say.
Yeah.
Mostly from Crazy Joe.
Yep.
Until a certain grumpy fish started yelling at us at the end.
Like, okay, yeah, we didn't need to hear that.
Anyway. I'll use my again. Yeah.
We have a Club Oscar, which is just like Shrek 1 and 2. We got a short film that's set shortly after the movie. Something I wish most movies would have done anyway.
You know what? It just like Shrek, the first two Shrek films. This short film involves the characters dancing, and it's over the top.
Yep.
Anyway, next up.
Then we are back to the menu screen. As always.
Back to hearing that that music.
Yeah. On video and DVD logo is next. We got a trailer for Shrek 2. And it's not the one that you've seen in the Madagascar DVD anyway. At least I hear All Star by Smash Mouth in that trailer. Balto 3. Never really cared for Balto. Although I did hear kind of the story of it. And the last one is the preview for The Land Before Time, The Invasion of the Tiny Sauruses. Never really cared for the movies that much. Although I did hear about, I think I kind of heard most of the films, or most of it, with the exception of Littlefoot being voiced by the late Judith Barcy.
No, that wasn't him. It was one of his friends.
Yeah.
Okay, now you guys might expect the video to end here, but I decided to do something drastic. We're also going to talk about this too if I name on here, because, dang it, I don't want this to be just 16 minutes. because we're both having fun.
Yep.
Well, I mainly have fun when Duke's being hilarious. Skiffa-dee-doo-dah. Anyway. Yep, I said it. I said the boat name.
All right. Next up, blue warning screens.
Because that's where all Pixar DVDs start off as.
Yep. And coming soon to theaters logo.
Which is iconic. Voiced over by, what's his name, Brian Cummings?
Yep. I believe so. So yeah.
Teaser trailer for The Incredibles. And I said it out loud before I even typed it, before I even sent it. Okay.
The first preview that we get is a hilarious teaser trailer for the next theatrical film to be released from Pixar.
The Incredibles.
Yep.
Maybe just a salad. And some rice cakes. So usually it's Duke giving me a laugh attack, but now this time I'm giving Duke a laugh attack.
Oh dear.
Hits the table. And right when he manages to put the belt back, and right when he manages to put his belt on at the end of the trailer,
Nope.
it pops right off. Teaser trailer for.
And the next up is the preview for Home on the Range, which was Disney's last hope for 2D animation, but unfortunately it didn't go out very well.
I mean, I like it. I mean, come on, guys. That is Jennifer Tilly in it.
Yep.
It has Steve Buscemi.
True. True.
Although Steve Buscemi's character, I forgot his name, doesn't appear in in this trailer. But what can you do? What matters is that this trailer made me want to see the movie itself. And I finally did, and I liked it. Anyway.
Next up is coming soon on video and DVD logo, or the bumper, after just 2 theatrical trailer previews.
There it is. For the Lion King.
Next up is a trailer for The Lion King 1.5. People may think it's a preview for The Lion King Platinum Edition, but no. No, 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 no.
Instead, its title is a knockout.
Yep.
Literally. What's the more hilarious of the 2 teaser trailers here? The Incredibles or The Lion King 1.5?
Most, I'm probably gonna say The Incredibles because literally the funniest teaser that we got. And then the last one we get is a trailer for The Santa Claus 2, starring everyone's favorite actor, Tim Allen.
And he's gonna get married.
And then we have the iconic DVD menu, which of course me and Jack had went through the Finding Nemo DVD actually ourselves back then. So yeah, it's a very nostalgic DVD menu. Very glad I had one. Very glad I copied my own just to replace the 2012 Blu-ray I owned.
Although it does start off like a jump scare.
Literally.
Like it's like this, like narrator. Coming to theaters next December. I don't know I forgot what he said at the end of the Santa Claus 2 trailer. But then cut to black.
Yeah.
And then splash. Although it does become relaxing afterwards. So
Yep, it does.
you guys are probably wondering where this DVD menu takes place. If you have not had this DVD before, anyway.
Disc number 1 starts at the coral reef. Disc number 2 is at the dentist's office.
To be more specific, in the fish tank. Anyway, next element.
And then we have the THX logo, tech, and it's the extended version for those that may not know. You may not see it in the 2000 DVD of Toy Story or A Bug's Life or Cars specifically. Like it literally involves Tex had it was something that hit at his head.
Yeah. Ow! He's shaking his face off screen.
Yeah.
Oh man. Why didn't the freaking VHS have this?
Yeah.
Kids probably thinking, "Oh no, Tex hurt himself." Which, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Hit himself with a hammer. Anyway, next up.
And then the actual movie starts, this time in full screen format.
And what can I say? It's my all-time favorite Disney. I mean Pixar film. Although it did used to scare me back then. Like, there's a lot of scary moments in the film.
True. Even THX kind of made it worse.
I mean, we got the anglerfish, we got the barracuda, we got Darla. Darla used to be my number one freaking childhood fear.
Oh God.
I mean, can you blame me? Look at her. She looks uncanny as crap.
Oh dear. Yep, Uncanny Valley at its finest.
And this is the first Pixar film to have a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
We never. The anglerfish died. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Cause of death, eaten by someone much smaller. How is that possible? Cartoon logic, guys. Come on.
Oh, yep. Cartoon logic, exactly.
Anyway,
Then we're back to the DVD menu.
and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Fish
Yeah,
swimming around.
indeed it is. We got a short film for Nick Nack. Or should I say Disney's remastered version of Nick Nack?
Yeah.
If it was the original, then adults are probably gonna go awooga right now.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I had to. Well, thankfully, but since the kids are watching, thankfully the remastered version is here.
Yeah, if you want to see the original, go to the OOP OOP VHS, or as Duke likes to call it.
Oops.
Ooh. Okay.
Then we're back to the DVD menu for the second time.
Yeah. Okay.
The sneak peeks menu, which has the same kind of transition as the play movie sequence, only that it doesn't fade to black this time.
Yeah. It's true. Doesn't fade to black this time.
A trailer for Disney animated classics.
If you're wondering what that means, it means a special edition version of special editions of 3 Disney films.
Pocahontas, Alice in Wonderland, and Lilo and Stitch. 2 of them got the anniversaries. No, they did get 2 disc DVDs, but Lilo and Stitch didn't get one until 2009. Probably, maybe it's because it must have been canceled, I believe. However, I did hear that there was a special edition of Lilo and Stitch in only international countries. I think I believe it is UK and Australia, I think. But still.
Yeah. And finally,
The last one is Spy Kids 3 Game Over. And this is another one of those confusing previews where it wasn't by Walt Disney Pictures. Since when? Spy Kids 2 The Island of Lost Dreams from in the Lilo and Stitch VHS.
I don't know. I should point out that Dimension Films, the studio behind Spy Kids, was also behind The Mist.
Yep. I still never understood why you add a Spy Kids preview in a Disney film, even though this Dimension Films was never associated with Disney in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, The Mist is nothing like a Disney film in the slightest. So.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm sorry about the dead silence. I'm still role playing him. Anyway, for tomorrow, when Duke gets off work anyway, maybe a little bit afterwards, we're gonna do a maybe we're gonna do a podcast on we're gonna do something similar to this. Like we're gonna do a podcast on two Pixar DVDs tomorrow. That time I think it'll be for The Incredibles and Cars. And no, not the alternate, not my alternate version of Cars. I mean the actual version.
True.
So we'll see y'all then. In the meantime, Percy and Thomas are probably waiting for me and Duke.
Probably.